Hey guys, this is George. Good morning. It's kind of a trip report involved in this session. Alright, so I went to the Hippodrome and I just made some notes. Well, not notes really, I was letting my friends know what was going on. I was in London and decided, well, I had some time off. I'll go to the Hippodrome and try and shoot some dice at the real casino table. And I got there. My first time I got there was about 6 p.m. And they told me, went up to the table, they said to me, they open about 8. So I thought, fine, went back to the flat, was with my daughters, and we had dinner there together. So, ended up going back about 9:15. The table was packed. And I approached the table, and as I approached the table, I realized that there was quite a few wealthy individuals there. I don't know who they are or whatever, but I just know that they were playing, I think 5,000 on each number inside, and every hit was like, I don't know, just max payouts. So you had these really nice side tables next to them, behind them, and it was so it was very difficult for me to actually get close to the table and see what was going on. But they had all these hors d'oeuvres on the table and snacks and expensive teas or whatever. So I realized that there must be somebody really important there. I'm not even a member there. So I waited. I stood behind from a distance, but I could tell that I think 95% of people there were not sort of shooters. They were randoms, and especially one guy who was Chinese, and he had all these bets. He was losing his head off. So I waited. I actually told some of my friends, I'm still waiting. I can't get on the table. Send them a photo of the back of the people that were playing there. And as I was about to give up, I think one of the people from stick left 3 colored up, followed by another guy who was stick left 2. He colored up as well and left. So I immediately jumped in, but the dice by that time were at I would say straight out, so I had to wait for the whole rotation on the table to go round. And I bought in minimum 25s. So I thought I have to sort of see what's going on here and try and conserve my very limited bankroll of £500. So I did the 6 and 8, just 6 and 8, 6 and 8, 6 and 8, which is not a bad idea, but circumstances when you have random shooters who take like 3 shots to establish a point because they have 1 come out 7, 1 3 craps, and 1 6 5 yo. Establish a point of heart 10, and then followed up by 6-5 yo, hard 10, 6-4, 1-3, 7 out, that kind of thing. What I did notice was that the British people, they bet very heavily on the hard ways, and I didn't know why, but I think I answered that question to myself, is the fact that they don't have ATS, they don't have any proposition bets. Horned, if you say, like, give me a 25 horn high yo, they really don't understand what horn high yo means. There's a bet in the center, it's called the center. So you have to put a minimum of 2 pounds on each. So that's 8 center, that's what they call it. So anyway, odds behind the line is 2 times only, things like that, weird. And I was just finding out these things. So it was a slow bleed. I changed the strategy, even though I'm not a strategist, to a DC after they established the point, followed by a single bet, to hedge, so that I don't bleed out. Basically, I did a very sort of hedging thing, and then dice came to me. The Chinese guy who was actually next to me, he didn't want to shoot. He was never a shooter. First time around, I shot very well, but I was so nervous that, it was the first time with dice in hand at the casino, and I had this shaking feeling. So I shot in the teens, but my bets were, I would say, just enough to recover from, I think I was 100, 120 down to plus 150. So I was up to 650. But to be honest with you, I didn't take notes on that particular shot. I was just glad I was up 150. And then they went around again, and the second time came around, and I thought, okay, well, I'm shooting better than the rest of the people. Let's try and focus on what we're doing. So with this one, I made some notes, and I was sort of texting them back and forth to the guys. So I started with a 3-2-3-6. I go to 3-6-9, and I said I'm going to rhythm roll this one. So establish the point of 9. Switch to 5-3-5-6. Hit the point 3-6-9 primary. I thought, let's keep going. 5-3-5-6. Re-establish the point of 9, and I thought, okay, I am staying primary. Let's go 3-2-3-6 and test whether my tracking of the dice is good enough. So I go 3-2-3-6, and I get a 1-4-5 implosion left. So I thought, yeah, okay, this is where I got cocky. Stay on the 3-2-3-6. Implode my left eye again, 1-6-7. 7 out. So I was up quite significantly because I only got 2 hits. I was down because of the other shooters, and I thought I have to stay up for at least 3 or 4 hits to recover. And that kind of pissed me off. I wasn't disciplined enough. Why did this happen? So I thought, okay, next time around I'm going to go hard ways. So one die of axes will mean nothing. Hey, SJ. I was just describing my experience from my casino visit. So the dice can get back to me. Start with a 3-6-3-6. I know they set inside out. First result, 257 inclusion. I thought, okay, this is not working. Back to 3236. And I throw, I think, let me just see my notes. Let me just see what I wrote, sorry. So next time I throw, I go 3236, get a double pitch 560. Sorry, 650, so it was a drift 6-5. So I thought, okay, no problem. Then I go on to do what? I establish a point of hard 10, which is inclusion, right. And I thought, okay, I have a problem with that. Let's put some skin on the right die. So my ring finger just follows the die down. Throw again include 358. And what did I do next? Rather than adjust the die set to a 5-3-3-6, which is gonna take care of my off-axis result, I do this 3-2-1-3, which adjusts for the left eye stupidities. And what happens? Single pitch rotation on axis 4-3-7. And that's that. So I ended up overall minus 50. I had to rush home because the hour was turning 12 o'clock and my youngest was celebrating her 23rd birthday. I thought, okay, it's a good time to go, and that was it. That was my experience. But I have to admit, some of the money I made back was not from my own rolls, but from some random guy who I think it was his first time with the dice in hand. I did a DC on him, and he kept shooting 3 craps. Remember, the minimum is 25. The DCs that I had up was 30, and he paid me 3 times. I think it was 2 times 3 craps and 1 time aces, one after the other. So I made some like 90 pounds out of him. That was okay. Here we go, dice. Four, 5, 9. Let's go here. Talked so much about. Oh, and the other thing was my betting was so conservative. I mean, the maximum I did was on myself 220 inside, 2 hits, and that was the cocky side. That's out. Four, 5, 9. Off axis 9. 225. Dice out. 2, 3, 5. Axis. How are you doing, SJ? And 617. No. Leave them as they are. The other thing that I was going to say that I wasn't prepared, and etc., etc. And that's just a cheap excuse on my behalf. So it's not that I wasn't prepared. I am more prepared than most of the people who turn up at the table, because I have a knowledge of dice and they don't. So I have a basic knowledge of strategy, so I guess I minimized my losses on other shooters, but I just didn't shoot well. And that's that. I didn't have the experience of that table. Very balanced table, but still, if I was shooting Axis primaries, must have been doing something right. So it was just my bad decision making. Here we go, 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice out, working. Hard 10, 5, 5. Oh, cool. Well, I just got home from London. I'm a bit jet lagged. 10, 3 and 300. Let's go to 5, 1, 5, 3. Dice out. 4, 6, 10. Last point. So I've got 450 on that. So I need to drop another one and this. No payment here, so get 900. Still working 2, 4, 2, 6. Dice out. Aces. Yeah. Let's pay back 15. This 5 is 4. Dice up. Heart 10. So we were working. 600 means we need 30. Pays 1200, which is this one, plus 2, and down. We're back on the 10, right? Yeah, we are. 5153. Dice up. One for 5. Down pitch. Two, 1, 2, 4. Dice up. 3, 1, 4. That was a drift. One pays 50. Two, 3, 2, 1. Dice out. 1, 3, 4. Explosion of both dice. Break this down. For 100. Five, 1, 5, 3. Dice out. Aces. Was a bad throw. Ace 3, Ace 5. Dice up. Two, 3, 5. Was a drift. That pays 70. One, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. 617. Yeah. No 6, no 8. Unbelievable. Panama. Jesus Christ. So what was that? That was a 9-10. Yes. Here we go. 3-6-3-6. Dice up. 5-2-7. That's explosion of both dice. Nothing happens here. 5-1, 5-1. Dice up. 1, 2, 3 axes. This is 25. 1, 2, 1, 2. Dice. 3, 4, 7. Off axis, both dice. So I guess this is not the set for us. Two, 1, 5, 1. Dice up. 3, 1, 4. 1 off axis. 3, 1, 4, 1. Kissing twos. 4, 2, 6. First 6. Four, 2, 3, 2, kissing aces. Dice up. 5, 3, 8. Oops. 5, 3. 2, 3. Dice out. 2, 6, 8. Off axis. 2, 6, 5, 6, kissing threes. 257. That was primary with a 4-6 face. Did you play recently in Vegas, SJ? I'm really not happy with what's going on here. SR 7.3. SR 4.4. Making money on short games. Five, 3, 1, 3. Nice out. 1, 3, 4. Just avoided the 7. Six, 5, 4, 5. Nice out. Five, 1, 6. Again, I avoided the 7. Simply by that rotation. 2, 3, 6, 3. This is a Sarge set. Well, it used to be. Nice. 2, 3, 5. Axis. It's 420. Five, 1, 4, 1. Dice out. Four, 1, 5. $400 pays 560. Three, 5, 6, 5. Dice out. Five, 1, 6. Axis. 700. We're down. Drop 200. For 160, you'll give me $40. Two, 3, 6, 3. The Sarge set. The Sarge set. Nice out. Two, 3, 5. Axis. Five, 1, 4, 1. Nice up. 4, 1, 5. Off axis. So it's 70. Three, 5, 6, 5. Nice up. 4, 6, 10. Double pitch. One pace 50. Three, 2, 1, 2. Nice out. Six, 3, 9. That's a drift. $63. One, 2, 4, 2. Nice out. One, 3, 4. One, 2, 4, 2. That's a double pitch. Pays 125. One, 5, 3. 6, 5, 4, 5. Dice up. 6, 3, 9. All right, you were there for the NFL. Okay. I also made a special trip to meet Brian, an HSC crew, the weekend before that. Next trip will be June for DiceCon. Nice. Nice. I hope that you have a great time. Do you live close by, or is it close where you live? I don't know. One, 2, 4, 2. Nice out. 415. Explosion on both dice. Pays 105. Three, 5, 6, 5. Dice up. 1, 3, 4. Double pitch. I'm just simply double pitching. 100. 6, 5, 4, 5. Dice up. 1, 4, 5. Double pitch. 105. Maybe. Going up to Mama. 6, 2, 3, 2. Dice out. 4, 5, 9. Off axis. Implosion of my 6, 2, 3, 2. No explosion of my left die. 130. 3, 6, 2, 6. Dice out. 4, 1, 5. That's axis. We're at 16. Drive. Okay. Oh wow. Five, 4, 5, 1. 3, 5, 6, 5. Dice out. Hard 8. $150 for 10. Six, 4, 2, 4. Dice out. 6 to 8. Goes primary. 200 for this, down, six, 4, 2, 4, dice out. 3, 6, 9. Off axis. Implosion right. Pace 25. For 515. Dice up. 3, 6, 9. Primary. For 515. Nice up. 4, 2, 6. That's axis secondary. Three, 1, 5, 1. Dice out. 6, 4, 10. That was off axis explosion of my right die. One pace 50. One, 5, 3, 5. Dice out. 5, 4, 9. Axis. $56. Two, 1, 3, 1. Dice up. 1, 6, double pitched. Yeah, I wish I could drive in America. So that was okay. I think that was a 24. Okay. So I pushed up everything. Okay. All right. Let's see where we are, because I think I'm going to have to cut this short. Need to go into the office, although I'm jet lagged. This is 700. This is 500. 600. 40. 43. So this is 5,000. 700 plus 600, it's 6,343. 6,643, 5,643 profit. Started badly, played around with a few sets, ended up coming back to V6 with a quarter turn towards us, and that was it. So not a bad comeback session, I guess. But yeah, playing at the live table is a different story. Hey G-Dub, how are you, man? Good morning. Good morning, sir. We just got the tail end. I will have to cut it short, unfortunately. I have to go to the office, although not up to, but I have to. So I'll catch you guys later, I think. Hope everybody's well. G-Dub, nice to see you. Nice to be back at my table. And yeah, thank you so much. This is George. Thanks a lot, guys.